Hey everybody, what's up? Back with another video. My previous video, the Iron Man gauntlets, go check it out if you haven't already. I said that I would go ahead and go over some of my older projects, so I guess it's only fitting that I start with, well, what I would consider to be the first. This is a rendition of Corvo mask from the game series Dishonored. Now, it's not perfect. By all means, it's not perfect. But it's what I could do for a one-day build. Not to mention this was only supposed to be used at dark for Halloween. Well, I really like how it came out because it actually kind of looked like the mask. Now, I made this out of copper, duct tape, some of the foam that you can get from like Walmart or whatever. For this part here, I used like silver and gold for the. I think what I used was like a permanent marker, but it was just silver and gold. And the mask I used the silver marker on, but it didn't really turn up as silver as that right there. For the inside, the actual structure of the mask, I used one of those DIY masks. It was just plain white. These lenses. Now you might be thinking this is like, let's say, just a glasses frame. No, that's not the case. These are actually part of a cyberpunk, or not cyberpunk, steampunk. These are part of a steampunk monocle type of frame. I got two from the costume shop that I got the mask from, and I was able to actually use those as the lenses. Now, I didn't do the lenses exactly like they are in the game because, you know, in the game, they're a lot more advanced than what I could do in a one-day build. I did this one probably 3 to 5 years ago, if I'm thinking correctly. Anyway, about 3 to 5 years ago, I did this as a one-day build for Halloween. Now, I really like the way this turned out, but if I were to change something, I'd probably change the fact that the under bit, well, is this. You know, if I was to go into a Type 2 frame deal, you know, a version 2, really, I would probably go with something. Well, I'd probably put the foam over like a cardboard inner structure. And for this part, the under part, I'd probably do something like cloth. Now, that said, I really like the way that it turned out, and it actually looks pretty great with, well, the jacket I was using was a thicker type of leather jacket, which I was going as Corvo from the first Dishonored game. And that really completed the feel. Now, you might be noticing that there are these holes here. That's mainly because I could breathe, sure, but in doing so, I would fog up the glasses because that year it was a colder Halloween. I had to cut a smaller hole for the mouth to breathe through and one for the nose to breathe through. So it didn't turn out perfect, but it did turn out okay. Now, this might be the first in a series of videos going over some of my older projects. I'm hoping to do more projects, and probably today I'm going to do like a double upload type of deal. I missed the Thursday last week, so it's only fitting. Anyway, you all have a good day, good night, whenever it is you're watching this, and God bless.